Happy August and welcome to the latest edition of the Cattail Creek Country Club Insider. I'm Lauren Thompson, joined by some familiar faces this month, so let's get things started. Well, kicking off this edition, we're turning things over to head tennis professional Matthew DeRosso, who will be providing tips and tricks on the ins and outs of pickleball, aka the fastest growing sport at Cattail. Take it away, Matthew.
Hi guys, this is Coach Matt DeRosso, head pro at Cattail Creek Tennis Courts. Just wanted to introduce myself as many of you heard probably through email. I'm going to be around here a lot more often, so please show face. I'm always willing to talk, and if you have any questions, please come find me in my office in the clubhouse. But today, I'm actually here to give you guys a couple tips on pickleball, as we have our summer leagues coming up. And, I see a lot of people, especially the newcomers coming from the Gulf side, coming over and trying to for yourselves. So just wanted to give you guys a couple tips, especially if you're starting, or even if you're a seasoned player, you could probably use this into your arsenal too when you're actually playing your games. All right, so just a couple quick things. So typically when you play pickleball, there's one universal grip. Sometimes people like to switch the grip if you want to add some spin to your game, but predominantly the main grip we use is the continental. So if you take this part of your hand in between the thumb and the pointer, and if you line it down the middle of the frame, we can find that continental grip. And if you shake your hand or flick your wrist, it looks like a hammer. That's how you can remember it, right? Main reason we use this is say we're up at the net, and honestly, in all racket sports, reaction time is very key. So in order for me to open up my paddle to be ready to hit the ball, this is going to be the easiest grip for me to go from side to side in terms of forehand on my right side if I'm a righty, and backhand on my backhand side for my left side, okay? Now, what we're going to get into in terms of the first tip is going to be talking about dinking, right? Now, sometimes when you start warming up, people will invite you to start dinking, right? And, it may seem a little bit silly at some points, but it actually can be used as a good tactic to try and use into your play. So, for example, say if we start from the serve to serve and we move up to net, and we're trying to find that volley to close, right? Say if we don't have the angle or the shot to try and close out with the volley, we can always try and reset the point with the dink, right? So if my goal is to try and keep it low and inside the kitchen line in that non-volley zone, to try and just push it over and keep it low so they're not able to volley, then that actually gives me a lot more chance for them to pop up the ball to me, and then I can look for that big smackdown. All right, guys, so for your final pickleball tip of the day, just want to talk about a little bit more of strategy, right? So after we talk about that dinking, we're talking about how to actually finish the point off the volley, right? Or in any case. Now, sometimes I see a lot of you go for the low percentage shots. So for example, say if I want to take it down the line here, it's a very hard shot to really pull off, right? But a lot of times that we really don't exploit is attacking the middle, right? Now this could be good for two reasons. Number one is that say if I target this middle towards the kitchen line, and I try and angle my ball here, a little bit more so direct, not only is it going to go to their feet, but you also have now two players trying to cut off that angle, and it makes it so hard for them to actually decide whose ball it is, right? Typically, it will be the forehand player's side ball, but in the heat of a moment, you never know what it's going to do for the other side, right? And best case scenario is say if you do get that middle and they do get that ball, the next ball will be another pop-up for you, which you can easily slam down and finish. And thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, this has been Matt DeRosso. You guys, I'm sure you're going to see a lot more of me at the pickleball and the tennis courts included, and as well as finding me in the clubhouse where my office is located. Like I said, please feel free to come on in and ask me any questions you have, and I'm looking forward to see you. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Matthew. Well, moving right along, we're excited to start a new program which allows members to upload a photo of themselves to their member profile. Our membership coordinator, Deborah Eubank, will be walking us through the uploading process. So thanks for joining us, Deborah.
Hi members, this is Deb Eubank, your membership coordinator here at Cattail Creek. I'd like to show you a brief tutorial on how members can now upload their own profile picture to the website. This will guarantee a much smoother, much enjoyable member experience for everyone. Once you're logged in with your own private credentials, you're going to go to My Profile. From there, you'll click on the Add Photo button, then to choose File. Your photo must already be uploaded on your computer. Click the Upload Photo. You can go back to the profile just to see what it looks like, and then just make sure that you scroll down to the very bottom to where it says Save My Profile, and it will say Profile Update Successful, and you're all set. Thank you so much.
All right, great tutorial, Deborah. Thank you so much. We can't wait to see your photos once they're uploaded. And closing out this edition, we have a new summer cocktail list for your enjoyment. Join Faith as she creates a raspberry mule, the perfect drink for lounging on the patio overlooking the golf course or relaxing at home. So Faith, the floor is yours.
Hi Cattail members, this is Faith, your assistant clubhouse manager down here at the lower level bar. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make one of our new summer cocktails, a raspberry mule. So we're going to start with some Bombay gin. Fill it up with some ginger beer. Splash of lime juice. And top it off with some raspberry syrup. Garnish with the lime, and there's a raspberry mule.
Okay, cheers to that. Thanks so much for tuning in to this August edition of the Cattail Creek Country Club Insider. I'm Lauren Thompson, and we'll see you next month.